If you have an order out from PSA, comment when you send that order and how long you've been waiting. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a problem. Less than a month after their price raise, that they are canceling the other services until further notice, and they use July as a prompt date. What is the cheapest service you can use for PSA now? $300 to submit your cards. You might be wondering, whoa, what was PSA thinking? All of us want to submit our cards. Prism comes out tomorrow. So PSA is backed up 10 million cards, if that, maybe more, maybe less. The week before the price raise from PSA, they had submission orders from all over the place. People were flying in from different cities to drop their cards off at PSA. So what has PSA been doing the last 3 to 5 months? They raised their prices. Why did they raise their prices? Let's keep it simple. They raised their prices because they're tired of seeing the Kyle Lowry 7th year base card submitted. So what does this mean for the community right now? I think the first thing evident is that they really need to catch up on the orders. You probably are, like me, you're waiting on an order that you sent back in August and September, and it's finally integrating, right? You want you want your order back, don't you? I'd say it's a positive, right? The con is, hey, all these new products are coming out and all of us want to submit our cards, but right now the leveling of everything going on at PSA, they need to take it easy. I guess the next best decision to make is, hey, we should catch up on the people waiting on their cards because we have customers and consumers that are unhappy. So why don't we take care of them first? My hope is that PSA catches up all these orders, and then when they do allow the other services again at some point, I do hope that they find a way to hire more people or get some AI technology in to try to examine these cards. Just a suggestion. I don't know what's going to happen in the next 6 to 12 months with PSA, but what I do know is that the bulk subbers most of them have canceled their submissions until further notice, and those bulk subbers did a great job handling all of your guys' cards. And you know, what are they going to do now? They're going to fulfill the orders that you've been waiting on, and you're going to get some cards back. And what more could you ask for at this point? I think prices in cards are going to start to fluctuate again, with the fact is that PSA's cheapest submission, if you're a bulk sub or you're trying to submit a card, is going to be the express level at $300. There's no $100, there's no $150, there's no $75 submission. You're going to have to pay $300 to try to submit a base card rookie. I don't think so. I don't think a lot of people, if any, are going to be doing that. You know, maybe the LaMelo Ball Silvers, people are going to start expressing those. The timing on this is impeccable. It was less than a month. I did not know that this was going to happen. I just got announced, and I've been talking to many people. We're trying to get more information on it. What I can tell you as a whole from this is you're going to get your cards back, and that's something that you need to take into effect, is the fact that you've probably had cards sitting for a while. And let's put it this way. If you bought a product like a computer or a PlayStation or an Xbox, and they told you, hey, we got to get the parts to make it and we're waiting, and then you haven't gotten it for 6 to 9 months, you'd immediately request a refund, right? We're waiting on sports cards right now for 6 to 9 to 12 to 15 to 18 months, and they're just trying to get it figured out. So I understand from PSA's perspective, the cards are going to come back, and what more could you ask for? My take on it is they're catching up the backlog. For the bulk subbers, I still think that that's going to be a thing. I don't know, what system PSA is going to use, the pricing, the breakdowns, but I know for a fact that the reason they did this is because of the backlog. You want to keep your consumers and customers happy, and I think the next best thing was, hey, we need to start taking care of the orders that were actually submitted, and especially the ones that were submitted before the price raise. They want to get that stuff done and cleared out. Hey, be grateful that you're going to get some cards back, and let's see what happens. And that is amazing to see, and it makes me happy as a customer, as a consumer, as a card collector, everything around it. And, to the bulk subbers that put in the time, the effort, they formed the teams, and they were great with their customer service, I want to say thank you to you guys, because, without you guys doing all this and organizing all these subs, I don't think a lot of people would know how to submit their cards to PSA. It's a complicated process at times, and filling out all the paperwork. I've seen people that host these subs that actually fill it out for you. It's incredible. So thank you for what you guys did. And, once this all gets around, I hope that the subs continue. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you have cards waiting, I hope they come back soon. And I will talk to you guys later. See ya.